Ja huusaa rakkaat musakat ja tervetuloa Horizon Zero Dawnin 10. osaan. Tovi on taas vierähtänyt tämän pelin pelaamisesta, joten on taas hyvä syy jatkaa. Joten paskapuheet sikseen. Pistetään tuolta vielä systeemit ja jatketaan systeemeiden kanssa. Viime kerralla jäätiin sinne pirun monttuun vai mihin himpoti systeemiin. Niin. Katsotaan miten tässä kohtaa käy.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this tour!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Ai että näiden kahden suhde on kyllä niin hyvä.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
No.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Taitaa ne snackit olla tomuna.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Täydentäkää varastot tai muuten. Hetkinen, oliko... Ei me tonne päästä.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Onhan toikin ihan mukava.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Okei, te ootte siellä. Niin onhan se kiva tommoselta hologrammilta kuulla, että ei ole toivoa. Ei se yksi kekkaruusi meni. Voi saatana.
Well, here I am.
Okei.
Down! I'm gonna die. Okay. Am I done?
No niin, okei. Hoppa. Hehe, jekku.
Good. We're too close to let tribal crypto stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Want to discuss? Whew. So Mama, she was right. Pardon? My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bubble serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malky was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee,
CD02 data intact.
conflict
Initiating
cappuccinos.
playback.
Mr.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Semmonen kevyt
The
juttu.
whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it...
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Hylätyt kahleet. Aha. Mikäs halvatun paikka tää nyt on? No hei, me saatiin hylätyt kahleet. Se on tärkeä juttu. Näitä audiosettejä on kyllä aivan jumalattomasti. Kun pidetään asia sellaisena suppeena, ettei tule ähkyä.
Intruder! Get her!
Oi jumala.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Joo, sinne kiitos. No niin. No voi himpputi, tonne ei pääse. Itkä osui johonkin.
Close in!
Power's down.
Is there another route?
I've done this before. Just like this.
Hop. Ei hele. Okei, hei, nyt pysy paikallaan. Kiitos. Ai se oli siinä. Au. Tulen heittäjä. Joo, ei me nyt haluta tulen heittäjä, kun... Noin. Oho. Noin. Sitten sinä siitä.
This'll do.
Joo. Sä haluut sinne. No, voi satanan tulennieliä heittää. Saadaanko me tehtyä valmistus? Ammusbussi. Tehdään tommonen noin. Ei sitä koskaan tiedä mihin joudutaan.
No space.
Aa. Oho.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hirveä putsle taas. Voi pääparkaani.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Eli se on niin kuin, jos se on noin ja se on päinvastoin. Mun nuppi sanoo taas sitten näin, mutta tää todennäköisesti menee ihan vihkoon, mut virheestä oppii. Noin alas. Sivulla. Ylös alas. Tai sit se on niin, joo. Mä ryssysin tän jo. Niin, joo.
Done.
Aha.
I should check the door
Ai se oli.
nearby.
Okei. Mä olen fiksumpi kuin miltä mä näytän. Oh. Näitä me ei saada tehtyä, joo. Mua nyt vähän hämmentää se, millä tavalla noin hemmetin bändiitit tai mitä roskasakkiin ne ikinä onkaan, niin miten ne on tänne päässyt? Tai jos Hades onkin antanut
Found one. Looks intact.
jonkun yleisavaimen näille hiavat hoille. Nois. No. Tää jakaa kyllä sen verran paljon nyt taas näitä potioneita, et tyyntä myrskyn edellä. Mut hetkinen, mihin se... Joo. Tohon vai?
That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Onkohan tää nyt sit oikeassa? Hetkinen. Mä koitan olla noheva. No, eiku, siihen, noin. Sivulta ja... Aha, elikkä se, noniin. Mut hetkinen, joo. Jos toi on noin, toi menee alas. Ylös, ei kun toi on päin helvettiin. Ylös, sivulla, alas. Toi on noin. Toi menee ylös. No. Mitä helvettiä? Eli sit tää on niinku toisinpäin. Onko se näin? Ylös, sivulla, alas. Toi menee... Sivulla alas. Sivulla. Eli ei toikaan nyt sit. Se on jännä miten ihmisen nuppi toimii. Toikin on ylös. Mut kun toi teksti määrittäis sen, että toi on niinku ylös alasin. Eli hetkinen, joo. Alas. Saatana, kun kaikki pitää olla väärinpäin. Alas, ylös, toi jo. Donne. Ei noinkaan. No joo, nyt on helvetti. No. Ei tää nyt on näin vaikea. Minkä takia mun... Toi meni ihan ok. Ylös ja ylös. Toi on alhaalla. Sivulla. Mut jos sä lue... Mut ei toi auta. No tehdään nyt sit vielä näin niinku tossa sanotaan, vaikka periaatteessa toi kuvahan on ylös alasin, et... Ai. Mä vihaan putsleen. Toi on sit niinku tonne, mut kun ei tätä kokeiltiin jo. Ja toi on ylös, mut kun ei se... Niin. Noniin. Tätäs nyt.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Mut kun toi on... No, tehdään se sit näin päin. Kaikki menee ihan vittuiksi, mut... Nope. Alas. Mitä helvettiä? Vai... Tää oli ihan ok, mut miten... YKK-nevi. Mä en tajuu. Mä olen nyt joka ikisen systeemin tästä kokeillut. Ai saatana. Mikä multa nyt ryssiytyy? Ylös ja ylös ja... Tai sit mä luen tätä taas jotenkin väärin. Jos toi menee sivuun, toi menee alas, toi on ylös. Mut kun toi on ylös alasin. Ei saatana.
That did it.
Aha.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Huhu. Aivot meni melkein umpisolmuun, mutta ei se on. Kato, paina nappuloi vaan, niin aina jotain tapahtuu. Uh-oh.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
That shot nearly had me.
Wow. Mihin helvettiin se lensi? Aha. Lisää kekeruusei.
The hard way.
Don't run out now! Fight! Spread out!
Eipäs huudeta. No niin.
Where did they go?
Jaha. No tulee nyt helvettiin sieltä välistä.
That's the last of them.
H on structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Oi.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Se on niin hyvä, kun aina käskytetään. Aina on joku pirulainen seisomassa olkapäällä ja humisemassa, mitä pitää tehdä. Ei, älä ota sitä.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
Hyvä.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to
These
make
will
lots
keep.
and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
Mahtava tekoäly, että hän osasi lopettaa puhumisen kesken lauseen. Tai hologrammi, ei tekoäly. Jaha, sitä ei vois kannata, kun siinä on tommonen juddu.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside. More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Et oo tosissaan, teit toi ihan perkeleesti. Jää. Find her so we can get out of this wretched place. Tiellä ei ole ketään, hyvä.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Badji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge.
Human knowledge.
Don't mind me.
Dead, but not long. Watch out! Oh.
Haatteet on enää 2. Korjaan nyt, teet on 2. Tules tänne nyt. Siis sä ette... Oh, Jeesus, perkele. On siinäkin meidän sniikkitaidot.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any,
Looks like the only
was to
way
delay
on
that
this.
extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to
Are
come.
these
If you are one of the people of that future world,
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by
Älkää nyt puhuko
Eleuthia that the
päälle.
human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Rochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of the...
Jaha, nyt tulee ressui taas. Se on aina hyvä merkki.
Not a genetic engineering project.
cradle facilities? Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Mitäs te olette? Ei kun Jaano jo noita asee.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Niinpä niin. Mitäs me täältä sitten tehdään? Sisäänkäyntiä joo, mutta...
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Ja Jukupliuta mä olin jo valmis lähteä etsimään osaa tohon oveen.
I can't spare the wait. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oi voi.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Aina ne monottaa kasvoihin tai lyö päähän ja koskaan ei tule aivovaurio.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings, a pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Ihana runollista.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Voi voi.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons.
Voi perse.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Näin oo. No niin, Sonni, tule tänne.
That makes a mess. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's left.
Eläpä nyt.
It's down.
Nopea pukeutumaan.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Freeze can still on its hips. Cryo arrows should set it off. That canister on its belly looks important.
Paikka.
Those components on the sides of its head, they've got something to do with its lift attacks.
Oho! Ai! Okei. Ei kriittistä osumaa. No perkele, jos siinä sit... Ota! Ota! Au! Hoho. Ygösen.
Silence!
Hän on aivan äimän käkenä. No niin.
Shadows, kill her. Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Silence. Traitor!
Jumalation, siinähän oli actionia.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Moi voi. Loppu hyvin, kaikki hyvin. Jaha. Auringon kauhua. Käydään vielä nopeasti laittamassa Zavetus Geggulos. Täällä mitään näe ku pöllyä. No niin, 36 taso saavutettu ja 4 taitopistettä. Mut hei, tää saa olla tämän jakson loppu. Tää meni aika hyvin ja seuraavalla kerralla sitten jatketaan 11 jakson parissa. Joten iso kiitos katsomisesta ja nähdään seuraavassa osassa. Kiitos ja hei!